Hi, welcome to Raunchy Reality Recaps. Now in this video we're going over Tayler and Chance from Life After Lockup. Now we catch them going to a financial advisor because last week it looks like they were at uh, a nice restaurant with Chance and his son and the whole family. And Chance had to pull like 3 or 4 cards out just to pay for it. So Tayler now wants to go to a financial advisor, which is a very mature decision, I think, for her, especially at her age, being 27. She seems to like to have a lot more sense before. And it was said that she had no problem paying her bills before this, and now everything's like past due. And apparently with Chance being the one that pays the bills, nothing's getting paid on time. So we'll find out more. So they end up going to the financial advisor, and she starts asking them, asking him about his job, and he says he makes around 75,000 a year, 35 an hour. And then she starts asking, about his credit cards. He says he has about 7 credit cards ranging anywhere from $200 to $700 in debt. And then she starts asking, and that I think Tayler was like, bull crap, but the other way. She cussed a little bit, and the financial advisor was kind of taken aback. And that's when he mentioned he also has a bank loans, 4 bank loans. Apparently he has a good bit of debt, around 30,000, 35,000, because he also has that truck, those rims. And then we also remember he bought the power washer as well, because now he wants to do power washing. So he's in a lot of debt. And that's when she starts questioning, be like, how are you making this much money, but yet our bills are past due? Our water, I think she also said, the mortgage as well is past due. So a lot of things are getting past due. You're making 75,000 a year, and it's not like they're living in a huge nice house. It's a modest house. And so I would be with her too. Like, you're saying you're doing this, you're getting this overtime, but why are the bills not getting paid? And that's when Chance comes out to say, well, for, the past few months or however long, he's apparently been going and getting off work early, around like 1 or 2, and then he would go head over to a casino and he would start gambling. And that's when you can see Tayler, like, and you'll see in like the interview as well afterwards, like, that she just looks like she's kind of shaken, and you can tell like she's pretty upset, because like you get that heartbeat, you're really mad, like you can tell, like when she talks especially, like you can tell she's upset. So she cussed again, and I think that lady was so uncomfortable. She's like, I did not sign up for this. Lady, you should have watched the show before you allow this in your building, because I'll tell you, if you watch the show right now, before this, I would highly doubt that lady would have had them come in there. So Chance ends up telling her, going on and telling her that he'll go around 1 to 2 days a week. He'll take off and go to the casino, and he'll spend like, he'll take $700 and to get $200 out, keep losing. He's like, yeah, but I keep losing, but I know that just one big thing's gonna bring it back and cover everything, basically. And it's like, dude, that's gambling. Oh, and he also mentioned how he goes and gets about $15 worth of like energy drinks and breakfast sandwiches each morning. And top on that, he smokes cigarettes, he vapes, because he got vapes and then he got cigarettes as well. And he's like, oh, well, just because I chew while I'm at work. So not only are you doing cigarettes, you're vaping, you're chewing tobacco. It's like, dude, and you have your energy drinks. I mean, that's a good chunk of money. That's probably at least $30 to $40 a day you're spending on just your smoking habit, and now you got your gambling habit as well. So, yeah, he was saying that he spends this money, he keeps on spending money, losing money, but he says he'll bring it, he'll get it back. But dude, that is gambling. That is gambling. I'm not gambling, but it's a gambling addiction, you know? So, whew. Anyways, you could tell Taylor ends up getting mad and getting upset, and she even mentioned how she's been lonely, and when you're pregnant, yeah, you get lonely. She's taking care of 3 kids all day. This dude's getting off of work and driving and wasting money that they could spend on a crib or baby stuff or just getting her out the house. Like, why don't you give her $100 and tell her go to a spa because I love you and you're pregnant with my child? Instead, you're going why she's lonely, why she needs help at the house. Instead, you're wasting more money on a habit. So it's ridiculous. And he ended up mentioning after the meeting outside when they were doing the interview that since he's been out of jail, he's been trying to fill a void, or he gets stressed out and he's trying to not forget, not remember it, or I don't know, he's trying to avoid his responsibilities is what it is. Then we have the next scene where Taylor and Chance are driving back to their house in the car, and Taylor's all quiet, and then Chance is like, well, are you mad at me because you don't like what I said? Like, dude, yeah, she is mad at you because you just told her you take off work twice a week, gamble, waste a whole bunch of money while she's at home with 3 kids and about to pop out your child. Like, come on, dude. This is why I think, like, some of these people, I just don't understand. Like, is it for the show or are you just that dumb? Oh, anyways. So they get back at the house and like Taylor's mad. She told him she don't want to talk. He hops in the shower and that's when she's like, if he's lying to me where he goes, he could be lying to me who he's with. So she ends up going and opening up the bathroom and takes out his phone, and then she starts going through it. So she goes through it and she sees a text message, and it looks like, those spam ones where they send like the I love you or, sexy. And then she sees like pictures of naked girls. She's like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to look into it deeper. And then she ends up logging into her phone, her phone service, and checking the outgoing calls and text messages. Well, she looks up one that seems to be going out a lot. He sent a pic to him. She looks it up and it's somebody called Work Jess. Now she thinks it's a girl and she's like, who the F is Jess? So she ends up going to his closet, grabbing some clothes, putting them on the fire pit, and then goes back and he comes out the shower and he's like, you're taking my hangers or something. And so apparently he knew she was up to something. He started taking the towel around him, trying to get dressed and everything while she's grabbing some more stuff. I think it was some like vitamin stuff or anything. And she sets that crap on fire. And he gets mad and he says something to her. I couldn't understand it. But then he ends up telling the people to get out of here, or the crew for the TV show to get out of here, and then tells his pregnant wife, or no, I'm sorry, she's too smart to be married to him, his pregnant girlfriend, to sleep in the garage of her own house that she owns. I just couldn't believe it. And then I remembered that this is Taylor's house. He's ruining her credit at this point. That's what's going on. That's just extra mad. The fact that you came in, ruined my credit, got all these bills past due, and now you can't be truthful enough with me when I'm sitting here pregnant with your baby. Girl, I would just kick him out and take some child support, really. He is not worth it at all. He makes $75,000 a year. Just go ahead and catch him for child support. And I bet you he wouldn't even, he's one of those other men, just like the other Sean and all them. He wouldn't have anything to do with that kid if he wasn't with the mother. Most likely. I give it about a 50% chance. And then I was also thinking as well, that all this spending that he does, in the last episode when he was with his son and he was talking about how when he got sent to jail, he was just working so hard trying to pay the bills, and it makes me think maybe he was pulling the same crap with his son's mother as he's doing with Tayler now. He wasn't really working hard. He was halfway working, gambling, and then trying to catch up and make up for the gambling he was doing by probably doing some criminal things. So that's what I'm starting to think. This is his MO, So keep that in mind, that this is probably not the first time that he's pulled this crap. And he's sitting here not wanting to be honest with the woman that he's having to take care of her family because she's pregnant with his kid. Yeah, no. You can't trust him to take care of you. You can't trust him to be honest with you because he shouldn't be going places. I would be mad too. It's not the fact you going out spending money. That makes me mad as well. But it's the fact if you're going out, I'm at home pregnant taking care of 3 kids. And you get to have fun while I'm sitting here every day. So I completely went with Tayler with this one. I hope they figure it out. Again, looks like it's going to be definitely our thing for the topic or storyline for the season, so we're going to keep with it. And like, subscribe, and share. Again, I'm going to have 100 subscribers hopefully soon, so check out for that post and you'll be in the winnings. If you like, subscribe, and share that post, you could win a gift card. So again, have a great day.